think we're good to go at this point. Excellent. Yep, alright, we're gonna jump back in. Hopefully we're right where we left off. There should be a sign somewhere. There it is. Alright, we're back. Last time we picked up our fantastic ship, made a couple of runs out into space. We expanded this hot rod to 24 crates, and we are currently going to collect what we need for our next ship upgrade, which if I open up this, here we go, we're going to need all of these minerals. We currently have almost enough Volcarium. We have 22 stacks, I believe, and I think we have like 10 stacks of Terodium. So we're going to try and knock out this and then see what we can do about building the parts so that we can build the ship with the best efficiency. Alright, generators on, batteries are filling up. We don't, oh, there's the batteries, generators on. I swear I capped this out at 50% yesterday. I don't know why it wouldn't still be there. We don't really need more than 50%. That should buy us a little more time on the fuel rods because we can't make fuel rods yet. Alright, into the void we go. Alright, I am not hearing game sounds. Let's see. There we go. It's probably a bit much. Okay, sound is sorted out. I'm gonna go straight into the belt, which is, I don't know, that way. Cruise is on. It's hard to tell where straight in is. We're gonna go towards Endo's stand together. Must be a station. Ship should be empty. Ship is empty. We've got lots of propellant for now. We've got fuel. We've got our tools. We can clear our toolbar here of this stuff. Durability tool. Put these guys down here. I don't have a welding tool, do I? Inventory. Pipe tool. Durability tester. I don't have a welding tool. That's going to be important. I'll have to get that when we come back. I don't think I can build that yet. Tools. Welding tool. That's one of the first things. But look at all of those points. 750, 250, 500. We're nowhere near that yet. But once we start building parts, we might be able to... we need to unlock these two things for sure soon. So that's 500 structural, that's 1,000 structural. So, and we're probably gonna need this one. That one's not too hard. We can actually do that one now. Alright, we got that one. That one will give us all the components for the devices category, it looks like. Oh, this ship is such a pig. It does not go fast. Oh, let's turn our transponder on. That gives us this wonderful, everybody else can see, Farpoint ship. How far are we? We're only 6,000 meters, 6 kilometers. Alright, now we wait. Well, let's turn this window off. You don't need to see that card constantly. wonder how I see. Is there a way to see how many viewers are watching? It shows one. I wonder if that's a real person or a bot. It's better than none, so. Alright, let's see. How do I see the viewer list? Let's see. The list of username is connected to your chat. Let's see. How do we do this? Do we have any asteroids yet? No, just flying through the haze. Luckily we can't crash. Let's see. Can I not see who's watching? I can see who's chatting. Can we see the chat? Who's in the chat channel? Users. I'm broadcasting. There's 2 people in the chat. It says 1 viewer. Interesting. Alright. If either of you know how to see the viewers list as opposed to the chat list, that'd be great to tell me. Alright, I see asteroids. That means we're gonna pay attention. They might start showing up soon. Now, I need Bastion and Cherodium are the 2 big ones. I do need just a few more stacks of Vocarium. And then a few of the other things, Ice and Agitite. But the big ones are, I need another, I don't know, 10 stacks of Cherodium and like 35 Bastion. So Bastion will take more than an entire ship full. I really wish we had legs. I find it weird that when I look down, I don't have legs. Either that a view just stopped where legs should be. I don't know. Not sure what the appropriate thing is. I just find that weird. Because I mean, I have legs. So if I were to zoom, I can't zoom out without getting out of the seat, do I? I mean, I have legs. All out. I have legs. There's legs. But no legs. Ugh. More ships. I always wonder who abandons their ships out here. You can't crash them in the safe zone, so they shouldn't be damaged. They might be out of fuel. We can take a peek at one. Let's go take a peek at one. I don't think I can take the fuel off. I'd love to take the fuel rods off if I could, but I don't think we can. It's every starter. So he's missing a chunk of his ship. That's interesting. Alright. We're stopped. Can I take the fuel rods? I wish I could take the fuel rods. Nope, can't take fuel rods. Can't do anything to the ship. Can't get in it. It's just gonna hang out there. It's always a shame to me. What a shame. Alright, which way were we going? We were going towards Endo's stand together. Not that it matters, but once you're in the asteroid field, pretty much any direction will get you to asteroids eventually. Oh, I'm seeing some up kind of this way. I see the white of the ice ones. We need a little bit of ice, but not really much. We need 5 stacks of ice. And we're just going to take asteroids as we come to them. So, come on, what's this first one? That looks like ice, maybe? Yeah, that looks like Vocarium there, so we'll get through them. Cruise off. Start slowing down. You really shouldn't fly straight at them. That's a dumb thing to do, but in the safe zone. Let's zoom in. So this is going to be... We only need a couple of stacks of this to be done. grab the ice that we need. We need 5 stacks of ice. Another couple stacks of this. That way we can cross the ice and the Vocarium off of our list. I'm not taking this whole asteroid. Oh, come on. This should be more than enough Vocarium. I wish there was a way to see your station inventory while you're out here. Even if I couldn't manipulate it, it'd be just nice to just see it. But alas, we cannot. Let's see what we got. Yeah, that'll be fine. 3 stacks, we're in our 4th stack. Check inventory. This is our last stack. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something banging around. It must have been that. We're into our 6th stack. Alright, we got 5 full stacks. That'll do. Now we're gonna move on and see if we can find some. We need Cherodium or Bastion. Oh, see. That's Cherodium right there. I see that color rock has Agitite on the outside. And Agitite only. Oh, we're gonna zip right past that. I did put on the reverse. You can see the thruster there, but it's a crappy reverse. I think we are technically moving backwards. Oh, so slow. What is that? It's gotta be the bottom side of a ship. Where is he? Oh, backed up past it. Oh, it's a crappy rock. It only has a tiny, tiny bit in it. Come on. So the ship currently holds 24 stacks. My personal inventory will hold 2, so that's 26. We should be able to get all the Cherodium, the ice, the Agitite. So most of the other materials we should be able to get besides the Bastion. I'm pretty excited about this ship that I'm gonna build. I have built a couple of Egomaniac's other ships and they're always really well constructed. This ship is meant to be uncompleted from the beginning. You're supposed to expand it as you see fit. It's just a framework to build off of. But it's built in such a way that adding engines and cargo crates and all of that is pretty easy. Ooh, you hear that creaking noise? That usually means something's not right. And down here it said the ship has a durability error. One of the cans is not bolted in well enough. Huh? That was an easy fix. Durability tool. Turn that off. Wow, that might be the easiest fix ever. What's this rock? A lot of times there will be it's called a turtle mode on these ships. And it limits your forward thrust so you don't slam into things so hard. I know there's Cherodium in this one. What? Okay, apparently that is not actually there. That's interesting. Well, There's a ghost in the shell there. It's tricky. Tricky. That's all ice. What did we get for 1, 2, 3? We still need more agitite. What's close? There's ice. I think we're good on ice materials, though we do need nergite. So let's go take a peek and see if that's the green stuff. We only need 10 stacks of it, and I think there's 2 back there already. So we'll just take a little peek-see. No, this is vocarium, which we don't really need, but I have a partial stack, and I'm always loath to take back partial stacks when I don't have to. So we'll just do a couple of smacks here until we fill up that stack's full. And then we'll delete this item. And this one, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, we're good. Alright, next. I need a red, another cherodium rock would be nice. And we'll try to do bastion all at once. That looks like cherodium. Yep. These are just such little rocks. Ooh, zipped right by that. Alright. And then we rinse and repeat. Forever. There is more to this game. There's lots of other planets and belts and moons that you can go to. And so much shipbuilding. There's capital ships and you can build your own stations. So there is more than I'm letting on. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll finish up this stack. That'll be enough of this material, I believe. I'll check the list before I fly away. Let's see, ice is 4.6 stacks, agitite 3.7, so we only needed 3 stacks. So we're good on vocarium, we're good on ice, we're good on agitite. Maybe I should show that. I'm not sure you necessarily want to see it, but I'll put it up there. We're good on agitite now, we're good on ice, and we're good on vocarium. Those are the ones we're done with. I'm not going to check them off until I get them in my inventory back at the station, but okay, we're good there. Oh, just once more for measure, I suppose. Okay, next asteroid. That's a red one. Alright. Must have been a chunk of something. That looks like a bigger rock. Let's go see what it is. Ice. That's ice. That must be a ship. I'm gonna pass up the vocarium ones for now. Oh, that's a ship for sure. Not a rock, just another ship. Oh, that's nope, that's just a laborer. Somebody has expanded a little bit. It's not even rendered in yet. Oh, it's crooked though. A bit more crates. I bet that flies like a dream with those crates off center like that. It actually matters where you put things in the ship. It moves the center of mass around, which complicates things. Your ship will actually pull one direction or another if the center of mass is off too bad. Sometimes if you have a bunch of crates with different ores in them, you can get heavier on one side than the other, and you either have to constantly... I'm turning so the light's behind me, so I might be able to pick out agitite rocks a little better. usually pretty common. There's some up there. See how they're white but not quite right? So those are red. These are gray. Those ones are white. It's the gray ones we're after right now. We will need the red ones eventually though. Alright, and we're in. We don't need the agitite anymore, so let's focus on just the cherodium. This stuff's a real moneymaker if that's what you're trying to do. You can just fly around, scoop up these entire asteroids with either tractor beams or cargo lock frames and fly them back to the origin as one big piece. Sell the whole thing. Alright, I swear there was another one. We're gonna come down. There it is, just past it. Oh, there's another one down there. Getting lucky there went in a row. Nice and close together. And another one over there. God forbid we get a big one. I will inevitably get more agitite than I need. Come on. You can grab them and swing them out of the way if they're small enough. Kind of pitch them. Then you can kind of throw them. Alright, this one should get us more than the other one does. It's still not a big asteroid, but what, it says our inventory's full? We're gonna delete that. We're gonna move these guys up here. That'll let us 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just enough. Snag this and cherodium up. And that'll be an entire trip. I'm gonna see if this is enough cherodium. Alright, I'm gonna try something here. It's not something I normally do, but there's just a little bit left. Get out of the way. Alright, there is a way to, let's put this away, get in our inventory. You can drag a stack out into space and it makes a block, which I find extremely weird. But there it is. Now we have a block, and I think you can bolt them down. So let's see if we can pick up this stack here. Can't do very much. It becomes very unstable very quickly. But I just didn't want to miss out on this. Oh, it's not there. Didn't want to miss out on that last little bit. So, alright, we'll head back. Origin number 2. Something it doesn't like. You hear that creaking? Oh, just a crate. Good. I'm okay with that. This might be a crooked ride. Just because I have a bunch of different ores in here. We'll see how bad it pulls. See, now we're pulling to the right a little bit. What we can try to do is like move some of these around and see if it fixes it all or makes it worse. There's a durability error now, though. We got Cherodium in a crate that isn't bolted down well enough. Ah, another easy fix. Man. Just winning here. Cruise. Full speed. Yeah, we're not pulling anymore. We got 19 kilometers to go. Now we just kind of have to wait. We're flying straight. We got gas. We've got fuel. Rod. We got batteries. I still think we can probably go down even more on this generator. This fuel chamber, I suppose, is what I changed. Come on. I need to get my feet on the ground. I was, I don't want to get lost again. Come on. It's not helping me here. There we go. Alright, we're going to drop this down to 40% as the max. And we'll see if that hangs on. Yeah. The trick is you only want to run your batteries, your generators, enough to keep your batteries full. If I had lasers or something on this, it might be a different story, but I do not, so we want the generators to fill the batteries, but not constantly burn fuel rods any more than we need to. At some point we'll have to switch to that other oops, sorry, I muted myself. We'll have to, when we switch to the other ship, I think it uses it's all T1 tier 1 materials, which means it's got the same fuel rods as that's in this. There is a tier 2 generator of fuel chambers that take a different fuel. It's called Exorium, and you have to go about 50 kilometers from the stations to find it. You have to get into the second layer of the belt. I think they call it Zone 2. And out of 5. If you get into the very center of the belt, it's about 1,100 or 1,200 kilometers, which is hours of flying. Yeah. You can fly at most. The game currently is limited to 150 meters a second, which is not terribly fast. So at 150 meters a second, you're doing what? 9 kilometers a minute? Right? 6 times 15, or 6 times 150. It'd be 900. I'm sorry, it'd be 9,000. 9,000 meters per minute. And if you gotta go, 900 kilometers, it's 100 minutes. That's an hour and a half plus just to get to 900. So you're talking 2 hours if you can go full speed. Because you're gonna eventually run into asteroids that you have to dodge and reasons you have to slow down. So it's a couple-hour trip. My preference is always to put a station. To build a station about 500 kilometers away, because that's all the further you can see these transponders is what they call them. Once you get outside of 500 kilometers, you can't see them any longer. So if you put your personal station, 495 kilometers out, you can actually see where you're going. Otherwise, you need some sort of navigation system, which we will get into on the other ship pretty quickly. It's one of the things I want to learn how to do, is to install an asteroid avoidance system and an ISAN navigation system with waypoints and autopilot so that those trips go a lot faster, or a lot. I'm not going to say they're going to be less monotonous, because 2 hours flying in a straight line is, I don't care who you are, that can get pretty monotonous. But it can make it better because you don't have to be paranoid that you're going to crash into stuff all the time. But a station 495 kilometers out lets you have an inventory that you can leave fuel and fuel rods and propellant and other ships, and you can build a station there if you'd like, which I do hope to end up doing. I kind of want to use this to progress through the ship ranks and all the way into a capital ship. And I'd like to do it. I want to learn to do all of the work along the way, kind of experience each piece of what's available in the game instead of just going straight for endgame, because that's really not that hard. You gather Cherodium until you can buy a decent ship, and then you go out and gather whatever the most expensive thing that's easy, that you're comfortable gathering is. Come back, drop it on the auction house until you have millions and millions of credits, or you just buy the pieces. But I'm gonna actually try to do the legwork. Doesn't sound like fun, but I actually kind of enjoy the actual walking through the process as opposed to just letting it happen. All right, 7 kilometers. I don't think we don't have to land or anything this time. We just have to get within range of the station where it lets us access our station inventory. And for that, I think the message will pop up here that our channel has changed, our chat channel has changed to the station chat. All right. So if you look at these, all of the origins look almost identical. There's some color differences, and each one has its own indicator. Like this says 0 to, and they go to 30, but you can see them now. That's a good look at them. They go in a circle all the way around. We're at the bottom. I think 1 and 30 are technically the bottom, and 15 and 16 are the top of the ring. So we're at the very bottom. So you can technically fly down and under the belt, and then fly out in the clear to the center, and then dig straight down. I'm not sure it's any better. I imagine it cuts off a little bit of time, but you end up flying a further distance because the belt the ring itself has layers in it. They're not all longitudinal layers. There's also vertical layers. So the ring is made up of individual rings, with the Zone 5 being the center ring. It's 1,100 kilometers from here, but I also think it's 400 or 500 kilometers from the top and bottom. So you could fly over or under for part of it, but you end up flying 1,500 or 1,600 kilometers overall instead of the 11 or 12 that is in a straight line. So I don't think it's any better. You can fly a little faster for that 1,100, 1,200 kilometers, but then you have to slow down and do an extra 500. So alright, we joined the channel. There's our inventory. So we're going to shut cruise control off. Ship comes to a stop. Oh, look at that. We got half a thing ice. Transfer all to the station. Let's go to the bottom. Drag it over. Alright, we're going to close our inventory, open it back up so it organizes it. So we got, here's our list. We'll put the Trello card back up. Alright, Agitite, we only need 3, we've got extra. We haven't touched Bastion yet. 19.8 stacks. These are all full stacks? No. So that's a partial stack. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't count. 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We got enough. Ice, more than enough. We have some partial stacks here, which I don't know why it doesn't automatically stack them, but it is what it is. And our Vocarium. These are 7, so 21, 22, 22, 23, 24, 25 in a little bit. We need 23 in a little bit. We're good there. We've got ice. So all we need now is 10 stacks of Nergite, 35 Bastium, which that's 45 stacks. That's 2 trips. 2 more trips and we're golden. Do I need repellent? Not yet. And now we rinse and repeat. We're gonna go towards Waffles is where we were. So 20 kilometers back out. Oh, we still have this guy up there. I forgot that. Let's stop. We do not have access to her. I forgot we had bolted that one to the top. Let's just go back in far enough to access our inventory again. Come on, you should be pretty close. There we go. Now we're gonna unbolt this guy. I like how you get the bolts back. Alright, now he's in our inventory. We slide him back over there. Alright, now we're good to go. Bolt gun away, get in the chair, turn around, cruise is on, towards the Waffles, and go. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So, turn this card back off. But we look good. Vocarium, ice. Yep, just those two. 45 more stacks. We're golden. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Rinse and repeat. This part gets a little monotonous with us going so slow. Normally you'd be able to whip out there pretty fast, but this trip is just so slow. We can't really learn anything yet because we need more points. This is the one we really need to learn. So is there anything we can build? That's dirt cheap. Ship parts, we don't know very many. Oh yeah, we can build all this stuff. So if we start working on the stuff that the Fledger needs, we'll get the points from those furnishings. I can build a pilot chair. This is going to be where we get all of our points. So we're going to start building those, which will get us these points, which will let us unlock these two, which should get us the remaining points. So, just like everything else, it's a step in the right direction. I see. What is U2 set on Starbase? I don't get your question. My two, what did I set on Starbase? Or who to? Let's see. Ooh, my caps lock is on for some reason. Who to? I didn't really expect anybody to watch these streams. I really dig this game though. I think it's got a lot of potential. It does have a lot of hiccups still. But yeah, I really think if they could get back on the ball, I know that development on this stopped. at Frozen Byte for quite a while. They went quiet. But I think they are based in Finland, and with the shenanigans going on in Eastern Europe, they had some concerns, and at least that's the rumor. I didn't hear anything specifically, but they say they're supposed to be starting back up. Uh-oh, my game appears to be frozen. Reload. What is going on? I can't even... What the hell? Come on, Task Manager. Alright, what is going on? Alright, let's see. Twitch, are you back? Alright. Am I back? Hey, look at that. Sorry about that, guys. I have no idea what happened. Just decided to freeze up. Starbase was the only thing that froze up. That's never happened to me before either, but I've also never been trying to stream it at the same time. No idea what happened. Alright, so where are we? I don't have a ship. Oh, phew! Apparently we, that was very lucky. It could have been gone. It could have still been going because I had the cruise control on. Alright, that's scary. I gotta figure out why that chat didn't show up. Alright, we're going. Where were we? We're going towards the waffles. That's right. We have 2 more trips to make. I need a 3rd monitor. I just don't have enough screen space to keep all this stuff open. If I'm going to do this regularly, I probably need a better machine, but it's not a terrible machine, so it should run all this without any real problems. I should run a monitor to make sure I'm not overloading anything, but I can't possibly see how I am. Normally I don't push this too hard. Usually doesn't have any problems running anything. Nope, all the clocks look good. The processor, temperatures. Nope, everything looks good. The temperatures are all good. I'm using the HW monitor. I don't know what you want to call it. It's just a utilities monitor. Lets me see how everything's working. And we're not pressing this too terribly hard. Nothing's getting hot. Yeah, everything's good. So, I don't think that's what caused it to freeze up, but I think that Twitch went out too. It might have been a hiccup in my connection, which is also rare. I have a decent and solid internet connection. Alright, here we go. Asteroids. Cruise can be turned off. Let's see what we can find. We need Vocarium and not Vocarium. We need Bastion and Nergite. The Nergite will be in these guys, and it'll be green. That looks like it. Let's see. Let's get back in first person. Yep, that's the right stuff. We need 10 stacks of that. Alright, get out of the way. Can I grab that? Yeah. There we go. Alright. I don't think we're gonna get 10 stacks out of this little guy. Picking up too much ice, I'm gonna have to drop all that. What am I guessing? 4 stacks maybe? Maybe a 5th stack? Oh, physics is happening. Watch, we can break some big chunks off when it's empty. Ship. How many did we get? Oh, that's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a bit. 7 and a bit. I think we have 2 stacks. Whoa. Not supposed to fall in space, but I definitely fell right there. Okay, what's next? Next asteroid. Trying to see something decent sized. Alright. Let's see. This is the one I died up. What is it? Come on. Oh, Bastion. Good enough. I don't need the red stuff. I just need the inside. Alright, let's turn our body a little bit. And it's only going to get us a tiny, tiny bit. But we need 35 stacks of this. 10 of the green stuff. Oh, a little more hiding up in there. Is there any? Nope, that looks like it. Oh. Good enough, there we go. Oh, now that ship's all crazy. Enter through the bottom. Sometimes you can tell how big a rock is just by looking. You can catch bigger ones in the distance, but these are all pretty small. Yep, that's what we want. This should be the most common thing out here. I probably want to get some extra Nergite, because I will end up making some fuel rods for this. We've used one of the 5 that came with it, and we burned through them pretty quickly because I'm not turning the generator off at every opportunity. I can't build any YOLO boxes just yet. Let's put a nice amount in here. We might be able to fill the ship up with this. Whoever is watching, welcome. I have yet to figure out who. I can find a way to see names of who's watching, but I'm trying to pay attention to the chat while I'm doing this, but I'm not very good at it, so bear with me. Oh, this is definitely gonna fill the ship up. Nope. If we hit here. Nope. Come on. I want a big chunk to break off, and that is not what's happening. Nope. It's making it worse. Now I got floating loose pieces everywhere. Let's see. Let's see. God of Dop 203. You chatted in here earlier, but I didn't understand your question. Not sure anybody else. There's a bunch of people in the chat. There's only 2 people watching, so assuming the rest of them are bots of some sort. Come on. We're pretty full to begin with. Let's move those up there. Delete all copies of this, because really all we want. I'm not sure I got it. Oh, there's a confirm. I need to do all of those. Alright, so I can get 4 more stacks of this. Oh, we should be getting full soon. 4 stacks isn't very much. Wonder how many blocks I can bolt to the top of the ship before it starts to struggle. I might do that. This is a good rock. We'll give it a shot. Alright, we're full. I normally don't like to do that, but we can bolt a few. Inventory. Drag it out into space. Close the inventory. We had the other one bolted up here, so I know it'll take a couple. Come on. Stay. There we go. Bolt these 2 down. See if we can grab at least 1 more. We'll try for 2, see what happens. Nope. I just didn't get it snapped out into space. Alright. Maybe one will fit there. I've never tried to do this more than just one. Alright, will you fit in between here? trying to get them centered because I think they'll throw off the weight. That's 4. I suppose I can probably fit a couple back here. This is probably not smart. It's probably going to make us go even slower, for sure. Is that in the center? Absolutely not. There. That's 5. Let's see if that even has 5 more. I just want to empty this asteroid. It just seems silly not to when I need so much of this stuff. It's so nice to find it all in one asteroid and not have to hop between 20 tiny little ones. Looks like I picked up some more of that Valkite. I'll have to throw that away. Man, there's really a lot in here. Come on. Just keep chipping away at it. More Valkite. My aim's pretty terrible. In general, I suck at this game. Delete that. This will be the last of it. When this stack is full, we'll go. That looks like it. How do we get out of here? Oh, there it is. Alright, that's an inventory. How many we got? 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 18. 19, 20, 21, 22. We had 23. It's not terrible. Alright, now we go back. Cruise to... It sounds funny. Let's decide the durability thing. Oh, those. Those two? What about this one back here? Is it red as well? Nope, just those two. Let's see if more bolts works. Yep. Oh, looks like it. Origin 2. Cruise is on. We're going so slow. Do we have a... Can we do a speedometer yet? We can. I don't have the pieces, but we can stick a speedometer on the ship. That will let us see how fast we're going. Might be fun to know, because I don't think it's very fast. I think I have everything I need to build one back there. Didn't look very expensive. Tiny, tiny amounts of everything. Oh, it needs Exorium, which I would have to purchase a stack of, because I won't see that for quite a while. Are we going? God, we're slow. Let's see how slow we're going. Oh, it's gonna take forever. The ship is awful. We're close. We should only have one more. With this inventory, that's... let's see, that's essentially 5, 6, 7. I think I have 2 back there. And we need 10 point something. We're close there. We'll have to get probably one more asteroid at this stuff. But we got... that's not quite a full stack, but we can't do anything about that. We should be well on our way. Oh gosh, the ship is slow. else can we do while we're waiting? I think, wonder if I can open up the ship shop. Starbase ship shop is where you can find blueprints for ships. And if I open this up, I might be able to add, I can show you what it looks like. Let's add a window capture. Okay, that one. There we go. So this is what the ship looks like. I know it's not much to look at, right? The whole point though is it's expandable. He's built it in such a way that you get to finish it, but it starts with all the necessities. He always puts, see, there's Ego's logo on there. It's not plated. It doesn't have more than a handful of crates inside, but it's set up to take, I think 130 some crates. But you can see all these motors here. There's room to add more motors without doing anything but sticking them on there. And you can add all the plates and more crates, or you can upgrade it however you want. There's a bit of an interior here with a crafting table. It's got 4 generators, or 4 fuel chambers, with room to add more generators. And this is the cockpit here. You see these room for all these displays. So this is where we're going next. That's the next ship. Just to get out of this ship, and then we'll work our way. We'll stick some mining lasers on there. We'll figure out how to put collision avoidance and a nav system in it. There's quite a few different things we want to do. And then I think he has a bigger version of that. It's called like the welder or something, but it has modules that you can build and slap into place. It's even more pre-built. So that's the hope we're going for. I guess it's not even a hope. That's what we're doing, and just takes a little time to get there because this ship is so slow. The next one should be, that Fledger should be significantly faster. If we look at look how many motors this laborer has 2 of these box motors, and this has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 box motors and 16 triangles, which is it like another 7 maybe box motors, so it should go significantly faster. And we'll go ahead and plate it up, get an exterior on it. I just want to be more deliberate other than just slapping plates on it, so I might try and play with the shape a little bit to make it a bit more interesting. Alright, 8,000 more meters. At least we can see it. We should only have one more trip like this. And then we should be able to... Well, I say that, but I still need to gather the... I still need to gather the resources to pay for it, which it takes 330,000 credits to pay for it. It might be less if I build all the pieces, but it will take a little while to gather that. And in order to do that, we'll go out and gather Cherodium and sell it, probably on the auction house. That'll be the easiest way to do it. I shouldn't say easiest. It'll take longer when it's on the auction house, but it will. You make a lot more money. Potato Head 2246's ship. That just rolls off the tongue. Potato Head 2246 is... I guess it's just 2246. I doubt he runs into any name conflicts with that. I always love how clever people's names are. Like, these aren't any good ones. Saltmonger. Space Shark. Yesterday there was that one kid, Stanley, or something. I thought that was fairly clever. I think that's where they do the PvP arena. That little globe is a PvP spot. So, I'm not into that just yet. They just had a PvP tournament. I said last weekend, I think. Maybe it was early this week. I'm not, I might go back and pay attention to that. I haven't watched it up to this point. So, PvP's just, I've not messed with it. I don't have an issue with it. I think risk and reward are a necessary part of any game. So, I'm not opposed to it, even though I'm on the receiving end sometimes. So, I've just not had to deal with it yet. With the player base being so low at this point, you really don't run into pirates. I think if you get to places like the moon, if you go through the gate and get to the moon or some of the other planets, I know there's some PvP. But, alright, we'll transfer all of this over. Are these all full stacks? Yep. Alright, let's get this over, and this over, and this over. Close inventory, reopen it so it's organized. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 stacks. And we need... how many? 10.1. So not quite enough. And now we have 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's not do that. We still have all the ones that I have forgotten to unbolt up here. Unbolt. F, unbolt. F, unbolt. F. F. Then there's one hiding back here. F. Alright. Let's open our inventory back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where are there? 7 in a row? 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We got 20 out of 35, and we need like one more. This stuff, Nurgite. You know, a couple more to be safe. We have all of this, so I'm actually doing fairly well. I still got propellant. Turn it around. Head towards waffles again. Cruise control on. I'm gonna drop our generators some more. I really want these to last so I don't have to mess around with this ship much. But that should drop the generator, the usage down. Sorry about the whipping the camera around. I've got to learn how to not do that. now it's just, at least we're going a bit faster this time. I should have built this a speedometer, a YOLO box, but I would have to spend some money, which I really don't have. 2,386 credits and 11 pence. Not sure what the actual monetary unit of this is. I call them credits. Seems very universal. But maybe it tells us. Does it tell us what that is? No. Yeah, it gives us the symbol, but it doesn't tell us. Doesn't tell us what it's actually called. My bank statement. We got scrap collected, a penny a piece. So we got crafting, stations, ships, which is our only ship. Company, we don't have a company. We would have to create a company. Equipment, and then we can get armor, which I'm not sure. I think it's just all cosmetic, but have us not look quite like the plebe that we are. Alright, come on asteroids, show up. Extreme Chem. No asteroids yet. Come on. How far were we out last time? 19 kilometers or something? Oh, we're only halfway.